from Body Talk, talking about a really, really cool program that's just about to kick off, Transformational Tuesdays. First of all, how are you today, my dear?
I'm great, thank you.
Thanks for coming on. So talk to me about Transformational Tuesdays and what's happening.
Well, Transformational Tuesdays is a new program that Heather Wilson of Spark Your Vitality and I are putting on for entrepreneurs in the area. We're finding that as business people and entrepreneurs, they can do a lot of marketing, they can do a lot of salesing, they can learn everything they need to know about running a business, but if they don't change what's going on the inside, their business doesn't flourish. Like, you can dye your hair, you can put on a great suit, but that doesn't change who you are on the inside. So if you've got doubt, if you've got worries, if you've got any nagging beliefs when you were a kid that you don't even realize that what's going on, you're sabotaging yourself. So we're taking out the sabotage and making them transform. Like you getting on stage and doing your comedy routine, like big stuff.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny you mention that, because it's total transformation. You show up to the show, you're super duper nervous, you get on stage and you just become this whole different person, and then when you get off, it's the craziest euphoric feeling. I can't even describe it.
Well, you're bringing out a part of yourself that you don't get to show to everybody else all the time. And we're a certain person for our mothers, we're a certain person for our kids. When you're on stage, you get to be as wild and wacky and true to yourself as you want to be.
And when you're a business owner, you got to be, that's a different role you play than where you would be anywhere else in life.
That's right.
Now, how did this all come together? Because it's a really cool story.
Oh, okay. Transformational Tuesdays actually started out for a healers group. I've worn glasses since I was 7 years old. And when I turned 50, I went and saw my eye doctor, Chris in Barrie. He's awesome. And he said, Jessy, why do you wear glasses? And I'm going, what do you mean? I always wear glasses. He says, Jessy, why do you wear glasses? And I kind of went, well, because on my driver's license it says I need to wear glasses. And he tested my eyes and he said, no, you have perfect vision. You don't need this. So he actually signed off my driver's license and I got to change that, which blew my mind. I didn't know you could. And I thought, well, what have I done differently? How come I did that? But with all the energy work that I do and the Reiki healing and the body talk and everything, as I get rid of my baggage and my the conclusions and the expectations I have in life, I like to say the illusions and the delusions, my vision, my perception changed about everything. And so your eyes, because your body is a living organism, also change. So I gathered a bunch of healers together. I think there were about 12 of us, and we meet every Tuesday night, and we're doing these energy processes on each other. And Chris actually measured our eyesight before, and he's going to measure it when the 12-week series was over. And everybody found that they didn't necessarily need their glasses to read when they were reading at night anymore, or new job opportunities came, or new boyfriends came into life. Things that have always been there, but you walk around with this bag on your head, a box, and you can't see beyond it. So we thought, well, can't we do this for entrepreneurs? Because a lot of the clients I have, they're not just people who are sick or in pain, they're entrepreneurs who want to get their head out of their butt, so to speak, and stop sabotaging themselves. So Heather and I put this together because she's a business coach, and I will be taking somebody from the audience in the very first session. Will show you an orthopedic evaluation, measure their arms, see if they can touch their toes, how much flexibility they have in their body, and then we're going to have the audience throw some negative thoughts at them. And you will see that these people seize up, that they cannot touch their toes. Even if they don't hear what they are, we're going to write them down on a board, put them on the person's body, and energy is in everything. The couch is a sentient being, believe it or not. It's made up of molecules. They move, they vibrate. The table vibrates, the plants vibrate. So everything, thoughts and everything have that too. And then we'll have people send positive thoughts, and we'll see this person who may have had a frozen shoulder or couldn't touch their toes is now so flexible. And so if we can bring that in that conscious manner and that really concrete way of seeing, then we can help entrepreneurs change their mindset and move forward in their businesses.
So it literally happens that fast. Like, positive or negative energies can affect the flexibility.
Instantly. Like if you're an entrepreneur and your wife or husband says to you, honey, why don't you get a real job? You're just not making the money. You're crushed. You know this is your passion. You know you want to bring this forward. And just that little niggling drip of a pattern can sabotage you. You'll stop making the phone calls, or you'll start looking at the want ads instead of following up with your clients. It's very insidious. Everything in life is, though. For kids, if a teacher says, you'll never amount to anything, they either go their whole life proving, that was me, that I will amount to something, or they just give up.
But it stays with it, resonates with them.
It resonates. It locks into different molecules in your body, and you play that pattern over and over. It's like a tape recording. It's fascinating.
And for entrepreneurs, when you're starting a new business, that's one of the biggest decisions you're going to make in your life. So there's a lot that goes into it, and if you had any doubt on top of that, that could hold you right back.
It can.
That's crazy. So that's just step one. This is a 12-month program.
We're going to meet once a month for 2.5 hours. It's going through until December. So every series there will be a different topic that comes up. When we did the vision correction for the girls, we had the Bates method all lined up to do eye exercises, things like this, with some things that were bothering the girls. The first session we did all about money. People's perceptions about money, how hard it is to get money, or that they can't hold on to money. And we did a lot of clearing processes on that, and it opened things up. The next one was on relationships. Ask anybody, what do you think a gentleman is? You're going to get 50 different answers.
Yeah, this is fascinating stuff. I wish we had more time.
Yeah.
You're actually going to be coming back on throughout the program to talk about each stage, so that'll be exciting to hear.
It'll be fun.
I'm fascinated by this already. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. And good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you very
Transformational
much.
Tuesday, awesome.
Stay with us, friends. We have lots more coming up.